my daughter got a full ride scholarship to Western Michigan University just about 20 years ago when I was starting my new business. Thank you once again. And she said, Dad, they took us to various places on campus. They gave us tours. It's quite a beautiful campus, although you can't see it from the roadway in your car. And they gave us tests. And one time they put us in a room with a few other students, and they asked us to solve a problem together. And somebody was sitting by the side taking notes through this whole process. And she said, in the final interview, they asked me a question. They asked me, do you have a role model? What do you think I said, Dad? I hate it when she does that to me. I'm 32 years older than her, and I'm a male. How could I possibly know what she's thinking? So I said, well, let me think about it, Kendra. And I thought, Now, she believes the world should be fair. Where do kids get this idea? The world's not fair. She believes in equality and justice. And I said, I know, Kendra. You said Martin Luther King, right? No, Dad. I said you. That was a big moment for a father. Tears just started pouring down my face. I gave her a big hug and I kissed her and I thanked her. I said, wow, Kendra, that makes me feel so good. Thank you. But I don't understand. Why me? She said, Dad, you taught me that you can change your life by setting goals. I didn't even know she was paying attention. And I wasn't trying to teach her that. When I was 48 years old, I decided to take the advice I had given my kids when they were young. And that advice was, figure out what you love to do, most of all in the world. And then find somebody to pay you to do it. And you're going to be a happy camper for the rest of your life. And my kids have done that. So here I am. I'm 48 years old. And I haven't done it myself. I never had a career goal. I just took whatever job came along next. Now, there were good jobs, and I liked my work. I had a couple of really bad bosses for a short time, a couple times, as we all tend to do now and then. And I suffered through that. But I'm 48 years old, and I've never decided what I want to be. So I thought, well, you know what I like to do? I like to teach. I wanted to be an elementary school teacher. And then I found out how much they pay them. I don't think so. I studied to be a director-producer on television. I love TV work. In my first interview, when they told me how much they were going to pay, I laughed out loud. I don't think so. And I ended up getting a job in business. Another thing about me that a lot of people don't know is that I have a very large ham bone in my body. I love to entertain and make people laugh. So I thought, well, I'll just combine those two things. I'll become a professional speaker and trainer. And you know what? Once you decide what you want, magic happens. There is a power in the universe. It's the power of creativity. It's in the air we breathe. It's in you. It's in you. It's in you. And it's in me. We are co-creators with the universe. You can have whatever you want. What do you want? Decide what you want. Organize a plan. Do those next steps. You got to do it. You got to do something. Have an intense desire. Take action until you succeed. You know, once I decided I wanted to be a speaker and a trainer, 6 months later, I was traveling to places like New York, Washington, D.C., San Francisco, Atlanta, Chicago. I was a trainer for the American Management Association, teaching executives how to project a positive executive image. I hadn't even thought of that. It wouldn't have occurred to me that I could do that. I could be a trainer for the American Management Association. You don't have to figure out all the steps. Just decide what you want, and you'll get inspiration. When you get the inspiration, just take the next step. There's a power in the universe. It's in you. You are a co-creator with God. You can have whatever you want. I am doing it, and I am creating an incredible life. I hope you'll join me at getjackeduponlife.com so we can all work together to create wonderful lives for ourselves.